I was able to watch Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. And here is my review on the movie. So let's start off with everything I liked about the film. And for starters, I really like the story in here. Like, we have a girl growing up. Like, it's like a coming out of age story. And we get to see this girl grow up in this comedy sort of way. That's just like a really funny. We have a good lesson in this movie about growing up and different kind of religions in here. And it's just a good story, a good lesson to be learned, a good comedy as well. And this is like a really good movie. It has like all the payoffs it needs, and it just works perfectly. And then if you're like a girl, you will connect to this movie more, which obviously if you've seen the trailer, that makes perfect sense. But yeah, if you're a girl, you will like this movie way more. But it is still a good comedy for boys. All the actors in here did a really good job, especially like the grandma. I really dug the grandma. She was like my favorite actor in this whole movie and my favorite character. She just had like this kindness heart to her, and I really enjoyed her character in here. But then we also have Margaret, who did a really good job as the leading character. And then we also have the mom, who also did a really good job as the leading character. And they add like this backstory in here to her character, and makes it like really sad. And some people have to experience that, and I'm just heartbroken that some people have to deal with that. Now, even though I like section was extremely short, I still really like this movie. It's just I can't really break down everything I liked because I basically just summarized it all for you guys. So, anyways, let's move on to what I didn't like about the movie. And before I continue, make sure you guys like and subscribe. So, comment down below your thoughts. Follow my letterbox called The Conan Movie. And here's everything I didn't like about the movie. And for starters, we've seen this story before. Like, we've seen plenty of movies that follow this exact story. Like, it's no different from a coming of age story. I mean, like, yes, we add puberty in here. We add like some girl talk in here and stuff like that. So it's a little different. But we see coming of age stories. We kind of know how they play out. But there is some added stuff in here that changes it up. But overall, we've seen this story before. Seeing this story before, I mean, like, there's one lesson in here, not the religious one, but another one about bullying and judging people by their cover. Yeah, we've seen that lesson before as well. Nothing new. And for this movie being a comedy, I do feel like there would be better jokes in this movie. Like, I do not feel like there's as many as I was hoping. Like, the trailer kind of gave away the best jokes in the movie. Because, like, if you have not seen the trailer, you will really like all the jokes in here. But there's only like a couple in here that I left at, and everything else was in the trailer. All the good jokes were in the trailer, which I was very upset about because that kind of ruined the movie for me just a little bit because it didn't really have as much comedy as I was hoping for. Like, Barbie, for example. That movie gave away some jokes in the trailer, but there's way better ones in the movie. Wow. But this movie kind of gave away all the best jokes in the trailer, and this left some out for the movie. Like, the ones still in the movie are good, but they're not as good as the ones that were shown in the trailer, which I was disappointed about, but still a fun movie. But overall, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. It's a really good movie. Like, this is like a small scale kind of movie that I'm pretty sure most of you guys watching probably don't know that this movie exists, which for that I would say I highly recommend that you guys watch this movie. Like, this is a really good movie. A good coming of age story. A good enough comedy. There's better though. And yeah, just overall it's a good story. And just a fun little movie to put on and just watch on a rainy day. I do recommend Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. And out of 10, I will give Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret an 8 out of 10. Just, yeah, make sure you guys watch this movie. It is really good. It's not on any streaming platforms. You can go out, buy it, get it from the library. It's not at the Redbox yet or anything. Rent it on Prime. Whatever. It's a fun movie to put on a rainy day. And anyways, that's my review on the Are You There, God? It's me, Margaret. Thank you guys for watching. And see you guys all next time. Goodbye.